Hello, my name is Alpacapin, and this is Call of Cthulhu Part 5. We're with our special friend here. Last time, we made a deal with this little guy. He promised to create a scene, wreak some havoc if we got him some of the drugs he was looking for. I don't know. Did we go down there? Who knows? This streak of blood here. We never came into this room. What happened? Is that an electric chair?
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
I always have to check the desk, get some important information. According to his record, the patient seems to be suffering from psychosis. He gouged out his own eyes in an attack of delirium. How unfortunate. Oh, was that talking about the guy that we saw across the cell from us? Now, what do we have here? Ooh, what's this?
What is going on here?
Some drawings, some skeletal... I don't know. Some medicine stuff. Our medical skill's not high enough to see that. Understand it.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity.
The
what will happen
electric chair?
if I increase the current to the limit?
Ooh. I like how this is sounding. What is this? To turn on our little toy.
I can still increase the load.
Got it. This must be one of the gauges.
Have I activated it? It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
What? Let's take a look around. I really wanna make some sparks fly. I wanna play with this toy until it breaks. Ew. What is that? Oh. I'm so sorry. What happened to you?
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
I'm sure he's seen better days.
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Well, certainly not his. It doesn't seem like there's anything else here. I want to turn the rest of these on. I don't suppose one is enough.
I can still increase the load.
Yeah. Alright. Ooh, some...
Worse and worse.
I don't know which one's worse. The cleaver, the giant meat cleaver, or those huge syringes. And they're in some type of goo, too. I think those are like bugs.
What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
I don't know. This kind of looks like a goat. Goat in a cylinder. The electric
Vats of
chair.
rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel.
What's
Do
this?
the cops know what's going on?
Uh-oh. This bloodstained badge belongs to a Darkwater police officer. What was he doing in the cellars of Riverside Institute? It's got blood all over it, too. He died serving. What else can I say? He was an honorable man. Let's check in here. Breviary of Medicine, Tome 1. This heavy tome, the first in a series of 3 volumes, is the bedside book of every experienced practitioner. It contains all the recent advances in modern medicine. It is frequently found in the libraries of major medical universities. It is surprising to discover a copy in such an isolated place as Darkwater. What's this?
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
A wheel?
Exactly what I need.
Oh, the keys.
Locked.
Oh, damn it. You can't just reach through the grate and get those keys. Ah, detective. Check out this open door first.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building.
Note to staff, last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a current stop to the current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels operate the gas stopcocks must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you will keep the register of use up to date. Dr. Fuller. Come on, Doctor. Where's your please and thank you? You have to be nice. If you're not nice, your staff won't like you. Aha!
Perfect.
So becoming an A detective just means becoming better at being a criminal.
This valve controls the
How
pressure.
ironic. Pressure for what? Oh, okay. Oh, it just goes back down. Okay. Dr. Fuller, I've repaired your machine best I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear that gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such short time. All I can do is warn you. If the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is risk of an explosion. Z. Allen, mechanic. I want to see something blow up. Let's work with these. Oh, here is...
It's done. Now for the others.
What? Oh, those pipe things. The heck? What is this? Ah, god damn it. Claustrophobia is kicking in. Alright, let's get through this as quickly as we can. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Alright, we're at the end. You're okay now, detective. I've got you. Pincers. Oh, for this thing. Be nice if these things were multi-use. Not sure if they are. Kind of flimsy to break after just one use, though.
This lever must turn on the gas machine.
Let's do it. Let's
There's
see
nothing
some
happening.
See some boomy
Now
boom.
for the next step.
Okay, that's maxed out. Oh, we're still missing one more wheel. I think he said something about the storage room, right? Let's go turn this on and then we will look for the storage room. Storage room. Peek a little bit for the guards. No, I don't know why this peek works. When I'm peeking, I'm already halfway sticking out. Storage room. And a closet. Now let's try to pick this.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Told you to practice lockpicking, detective. What were you doing? Slacking off. Now there's a guy in here. I think he's on the left. Okay, we can sneak in. Oh, he's coming. Oh boy. You see nothing. Nothing. Okay, I think we're okay. Wait, if he's coming over... Oh boy. Let's hide in this closet until he goes away. Oh, things are warping. Okay, I think we can safely exit for now. Let's grab these keys. Having the keys to a place is nice. Now we have full access. Okay, doesn't seem to be anyone here. There's a guard in there, though. Perfect.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
You'd know all about sleeping pills, wouldn't you, detective?
Scopolamine, morphine, opium. Nothing but common drugs.
Sleeping pills. Small bottle of sleeping pills probably used on patients who have trouble sleeping to find slumber.
My new friend's sleeping pills.
Hello. History of medicine in the XIX century. 10-110? The colossal work of an aristocrat from long generations of physicians resulted in this encyclopedic work on medicine of the past century. More complete than older works, it sometimes mentions in detail certain methods from Asia and Africa. Is our friend coming back? Oh. Which side you going? The other side. Alright, we'll just have to play Ring Around the Rosie. It always works. Always. Is this the storage room? Storage room. Nice. Oh, and there's something to find here. Reveal yourself. There must be something under the tables. It's always under the tables. Okay. Oh, and the door. The one that we broke the padlock.
The door is blocked on the other side.
I'm so sorry. Are you coming back? Oh. What are you doing here? So he patrols around just to walk in here and stare at a shelf? It's okay, no shame. We've all done it. When you're paid hourly, there's really not much incentive. Was he still there? Oh, he's looking for us. He knows something's up. Where are you? Show yourself. A ladder? A pretty tall ladder. Oh, hello. Okay, let's quickly go before he comes back. Now the thing is, do we wanna make the thing go boom boom, or do we wanna give our friend the pills? Honestly, I wanna see the explosion more. Hopefully we can just go to him and then give him the pills afterwards. Hopefully. Okay. Now time to make Michael Bay proud. What? Oh. The control thingy for this must be in here.
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Oh, that's what you're worried about?
Who did this? Is somebody here?
Nope.
Hell's teeth. Fuller's gonna think we did this.
Okay.
We gotta tell him though.
Hopefully there's no gas on the other, or no guards on the other side of this. Yeah, I think we're okay. Let's go back and see our friend. I got your drugs. Come on. I have your drugs. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's escape. Can we open this? I think, yeah. Oh, that's the blind guy from earlier.
Doctor, is that you?
Yes, it's me, Francis.
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
What did they do to you? And I don't abandon the wounded. I don't know about this. When I play the game, I try to act like the character, and from what I've seen, this guy, he's a bit of an asshole. So we'll go with this option. What did they do to you?
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, this is timed. Okay. The secret, what do you... Sarah Hawkins who invoked this
her
curse?
office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
So she
What's
summoned
going on,
half a demon?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
Is this the gas?
No!
Sanders!
Oh. Okay. Oh my god.
What the hell?
He's thrown like a ragdoll in a cage. Oh.
Oh god. I gotta.
This is some poltergeist shit. You should have run, detective, you should have run the moment he flew up the first time.
Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
Well, you saw it, detective. Weren't you listening? It was the Shambler. As a detective, I'd have thought your listening skills would be a bit better.
Damn.
Oh, the gas.
The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
It's an eyeball. Staring right at us. Hello.
Who goes there?
Oh, we're back in the mansion.
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
First thing you do when you wake up is find a drink? Oh, and it's daytime. Oh. Oh my god.
Who knows what he could do if what you say is true?
That is precisely why I'll find evidence.
Fine, do what you want. I'm just trying to reason with you.
This place looks so much different in the daytime. This is amazing. This is so beautiful. The way the light just shines in. I love it. Before I go down to talk with them, I want to explore the rest of the house. Never mind. Oh, wow. This is breathtaking.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Like I need a drink.
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
Talk to me, Bradley.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
Or a zombie.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I don't think you'll believe me. I don't really trust Bradley. I saw him die. I'm gonna talk to Colden first. Did Fuller found Riverside?
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
You know, all of the evidence, everything we found, all the families, everything comes back to the Scylla. Something smells Fishy. I saw dead bodies.
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, and chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes, I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan, and I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
Thank you. I know you're listening, but I don't have anything else to say to you. Alright, let's talk to this phony. You did see Charles was alive.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
It seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
I like Colden. She believes us. You and Dr. Colden, ooh. Are you guys, romantic?
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
Your memory seems to be failing you. I don't know. This seems rather accusatory. I don't know. I don't want to insult him. I kind of like the guy. Even if he's a phony. Just in case he's not. I found this. This must be the sheriff's badge.
I found a Darkwater PD badge. Lost a colleague recently?
What the?
Bradley.
Ethan?
I'm all right. I just had a... It's gone.
You're sure?
If it's important, it'll come back. But I can't explain why Dr. Fuller would have that badge.
The man's a danger, believe me.
What can we do, Pierce?
I don't know. You should be dead, but we're not medically trained enough to know that he's... Okay. Because, you know, you have to be a doctor to know someone's dead. I might be onto a lead.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
Sort of crisis. He called him the Shambler. I want to tell her the truth.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
It wasn't her.
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
It was the Shambler.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Normally I would say it's better to tell them the truth, but what are we gonna tell her? That he flew around and his neck was broken in thin air? I don't think so. I'd rather spare her that. Let's stay prudent.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll try not to.
I'll do my best.
So if I do end up in the hospital again, it's gonna happen. Alright. Let's talk. I recorded this once already. And then after I was done recording, I found out my mic was muted. My microphone was not on. This happened once before, and when I redid the recording, the quality was much higher, but not this time. I was really happy with the original recording. I thought I said some pretty funny things, and I tried to recreate some of them, but honestly, I can't remember all of it, and it just seemed pretty... I don't know. It just didn't have the feel, the flow, or the impact to it, you know? So if this episode looked like it was kind of scripted, or I knew where to go, it's because I'm not that good of an actor. I'm sorry. I'm so sad. I really am. And there's no way to load a previous save in this game either, so I had to start a brand new save. I had to go up to where we were in the story, and then I had to reenact everything. Breaks my heart. I'm never muting my microphone again. Thanks for watching. See ya.